you guys? John here for Obese the Beast. In this video I want to talk about something that I get asked a lot, and that question is, have you had weight loss surgery? And I also want to kind of talk about what I think about it, and you know what I mean, because it's almost like this taboo thing in the weight loss industry, like, oh, you got surgery so you didn't really work as hard. So let's go into if I've got surgery or not. So I've actually never got any weight loss surgery. I do have a story that I want to share with you guys real quick. I almost did actually get weight loss surgery. I almost got the lap band. This is a very basic explanation of what this is, but it's basically like a band that goes around your stomach and it cuts off basically like half your stomach so you can only eat a little bit, right? So I almost got that surgery. I was in high school, and there was this thing going on at a local hospital where they had like this meeting of people, and there was only a certain amount of people that could go, and I was able to go, and they basically asked you questions, and they saw if you were either fit or not to get the surgery, and they said, yeah, you can get it. So I went in for the second interview, and they asked me like, how willing are you to do this? And I said, I'm about like 80%. And it was crazy to me because there was kids that were like 16, like I was like 16 years old. There was kids that were like 16 years old, like making this life-changing decision just right away. Like they were like, yes, I want to do it no matter what. And to me, I was just like, I don't know, man, like that seems like, because there were so many different things that could happen, like the band could slip, there was like people would get sick, and you couldn't drink like carbonated drinks anymore. There was just so much things, like it literally was a life-changing thing, and to do it so early in your life, it just seemed kind of crazy to me. So I actually ended up going to that second meeting, and then we were scheduling maybe doing the surgery soon, and I kind of just didn't go back, and I just decided not to do it for my own reasons. And so I just kind of want to bring up why do people get the surgery. And well, I mean, I don't know why people get the surgery, but I want to bring up like what I think about the surgeries, because there's so many different ones now, and what I think people that don't really understand them, why they think what they think. So because there's this huge amount of people that they feel like if you get the surgery, you are cheating, right? You're taking a shortcut in the journey, and I don't really believe that. I know people personally, and I know people through my following that have had the surgery, and that they say it's a lot of work still. Like you have to work really hard. And the reason that people get mad at me sometimes, because I'll say like, I did this all natural. Like, well, why do you mean that when you say you did this all natural? Does that mean people that got surgery didn't try as hard? And like, that's not what I'm trying to mean by that. I'm just trying to show people that this is possible. Weight loss is possible without getting the surgery. You don't have to get a weight loss surgery to lose weight, to lose a lot of weight, a good amount of weight, you know, 170 pounds. People they get mad at me, and I'm like, you guys don't understand. A lot of people can't afford the surgery, right? So I want people to see that if you're broke like I am, if you're broke, if you don't have a lot of money, if you don't have a lot of resources, you can change your life without getting the surgery. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot more work than if you did get the surgery, but it's totally worth it, right? And I want people to understand that the surgery, it's not a shortcut. It really isn't, because it is a life-changing thing that you're doing to your body. No matter what sort of surgery you get, you know, not liposuction, I guess that doesn't really count, but like gastric bypass, where you basically like cut parts of your stomach out. Like there's so many different, I don't even want to go into what surgeries there are. There's so many different ones, but I just want you guys to understand that weight loss surgery is not something that you need to do. I promise you that you can do this without getting the surgery. And it gets scary, because I've seen people like literally like not eating barely any food. They're not getting any nutrients. I've had friends that start losing their hair because of the surgery that they did. They're not eating that much, and then by not eating that much, they're not getting enough nutrients in the foods that they are eating, because they're only eating maybe 600-700 calories, and they're still eating like whatever they would eat before. So that's why I always recommend learning about nutrition, learning about diets, learning about training and going to the gym. And because then when you make that lifestyle change, that change that you can sustain for the rest of your life, that's when you'll be successful in weight loss forever. Not in losing weight, but in weight loss and turning your life around. Because anybody can lose weight. Anyone. I promise you that. And you guys know that, right? You know you can lose weight. Can you keep it off though? That is the question. Can you keep it off? And I just feel like going through, I've met so many people that will get the surgeries, and then if they get the lap band, you can take the band off and they'll just gain the weight right back, because they didn't take the initiative, and they didn't do the work that they needed to find out how they can keep this weight off. So I just, that's the reason I get kind of like when people ask me like, should I do this surgery? And I'm like, I would, first of all, I would never recommend anyone get the surgery. I'm not a doctor or a surgeon or anything, obviously, right? So I would never really recommend anyone get the surgery because I know that it's possible without it. Like I said, I'm not trying to make anyone mad. I'm not trying to say that the surgery makes it easier, but it does change. It changes your life, right? It changes who you are, what you can do. And I know I've talked to people that like if you get the surgery, you can't train for a while, and then I mean, I want to be able to do this for the rest of my life. I want to be able to do this for forever, and I don't want anything getting in the way. So that's why I don't think I'll ever get some sort of like weight loss surgery or anything like that. And I would never really recommend it. It kind of goes in hand with people that ask me like, should I do this all liquid diet? Should I do like any diet that you hear of, right? All these crazy diets. And I'm like, is that something you can sustain for the rest of your life? That's what you need to think of. Is this something you can do forever? Because that's how diets work. That's how weight loss, sustained weight loss and keeping the weight off works. It's something that you have to find something that you can do for the rest of your life. And I really feel like I found something that I can do for the rest of my life. I am in love with the gym. I'm in love with training. I'm in love with the diet that I'm doing right now, with how I'm eating, and I'm not having any problems, I'm not having any struggles, and I really feel like I can do this forever. And I want you guys to understand that if you're gonna get a surgery that you think is going to make it easier for a little bit, like think about the long run, think about years in the future, think about where you want to be in 10 years. Like, are you still gonna only want to be able to eat 500 calories every single day? Is that something that you really want? So I just wanted to bring this up. Like I said, I'm really not trying to get on anyone's nerves, not trying to hurt anyone's feelings that has had the surgery. I mean, I guess I'm kind of ignorant to a lot of the stuff, and I would love for you guys to give me some information, but I just wanted to bring this up because people ask me all the time, like, did you get the surgery? Did you get the surgery? Blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to let you guys know I never got it, and why I didn't, and kind of the story behind that, and then what I think about the surgeries now. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you guys had a great day. There was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look up my